Imagine being accused of tax fraud for years, dragged through courtrooms, publicly embarrassed, and then suddenly the court says you were right all along. This is exactly what just happened to global music superstar Shakira. After nearly a decade of legal battles with Spanish authorities, a major court in Spain has now cleared Shakira in one of the biggest celebrity tax cases in Europe. And not only was she acquitted, the court reportedly ordered Spain tax authority to return more than 60 million euros, nearly $70 million, back to her. But how did this happen? Why was she accused in the first place? Why did she previously settle another tax case? And why is this ruling sending shockwaves through the entertainment and legal world? Today we break everything down in simple terms: the accusations, the court decisions, the money involved, and what this means for celebrities living abroad. For years, Spain has aggressively pursued wealthy celebrities and football stars over taxes. The country's tax agency has investigated famous names like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Then came Shakira. Spanish prosecutors claim the singer failed to properly pay taxes while living in Spain during her relationship with former footballer star Gerard Pique. The key issue was simple: was Shakira officially a tax resident in Spain? Under Spanish law, if someone spends more than 183 days in the country within a year, they are considered a tax resident and must pay taxes there. Authorities argued that Shakira had effectively been living in Spain while dating Pique and therefore owed millions of taxes, but Shakira denied this from the beginning. She insisted that during the disputed period, especially in 2011, she was traveling internationally for tours and work and was not legally based in Spain. The court his huge decisions. Now, after years of investigations and courtroom drama, Spain's High Court has ruled in Shakira's favor. According to court's findings, prosecutors failed to prove that Shakira spent enough time in Spain during 2011 to legally classify her as a tax resident. The court reportedly found evidence she spent only around 163 days in Spain that year, below 183 days requirements. That detail changed everything. Because if she was not legally a resident, then Spain could not demand those taxes from her for that year. As a result, the court overturned huge financial penalties. Spain's tax authority was ordered to reimburse Shakira. The amount could exceed 60 million euros, including interest. This is being described as one of the biggest reversals in a celebrity tax case in recent European history. Why are people confused? Now, here is why a lot of people are getting confused about this. Some are asking, wait, didn't Shakira already admit guilty before? The answer is yes, but that was a different case. In 2023, Shakira settled another tax fraud case involving the year 2012 to 2014. She agreed to pay millions in fines to avoid a lengthy public trial and possible prison sentence. At that time, prosecutors accused her of failing to pay about 14.5 million euros in taxes. Rather than continue fighting in court, she accepted a settlement deal, but this new rule specifically concerned the 2011 tax year, and the court authority has now concluded authorities could not legally prove she owed those taxes. So these are actually two separate legal situations. After the ruling, Shakira did not stay silent. She released a strong statement saying there was never any fraud. She also criticized what she described as years of pressure and damage to her reputation. Her legal team described the case as 8 years ordeal. According to reports, Shakira believed the ruling exposes flaws in how tax investigations are sometimes handled against high-profile individuals. And honestly, many fans online are celebrating this as a major personal victory for her because throughout the entire process, Shakira repeatedly maintained that she had done nothing wrong regarding the 2011 accusations. Why this story is bigger than Shakira? This case is bigger than celebrity gossip. It raises larger questions about international tax laws, celebrity residence rules, government investigations, media pressure, and how fame changes legal battles. For celebrities who earn globally, determining where tax should be paid can become incredibly complicated. A singer may tour across 30 countries in one year, an athlete may own homes in multiple nations, a business person may live partly in one country while working mostly in another. So government increasingly monitor wealthy public figures closely. Spain in particular has developed a reputation for aggressively pursuing tax disputes involving major stars. Let's talk about the money involved. Let's talk about the shocking numbers. Report says the court orders Spain's treasury to return more than 55 million euros in fines and assessments, plus interest payments. Altogether, estimates place the amount above 70 million euros. That is an extraordinary amount of money, but there is one important twist. Spain's tax agency reportedly planned to appeal the ruling to the Supreme Court, which means the legal fight may not be completely over yet. Until appeal are exhausted, the payment process could still face delays. Online reactions have exploded. Many fans are saying justice finally won. She suffered for years. This damaged her image unfairly. Others argue celebrity hold should still be held accountable, beg your pardon. Wealthy people often use complicated systems to reduce tax. Government must investigate suspicious cases. So public opinion remains divided. But one thing is certain, this ruling is a massive public relation relation victory for Shakira. After years of headlines connecting her name with tax fraud, many supporters now feel she has been vindicated. Despite all the legal drama, Shakira's music career has remained incredibly strong. She continues to be one of the biggest Latin artists in the world, with billions of streams and global recognition. Songs like Hip Don't Lie, Waka Waka, Wherever, has made her an international icon. And ironically, some fans believe the personal pains from these legal battles even influence the emotional tone of her recent music. So, after years of accusations, investigations, and courtroom battles, Shakira has now secured one of the biggest legal victories of her career. A Spanish court says authorities failed to prove this case. Millions may not be returned to her, and a chapter that lasted nearly decades could finally be coming to an end. But with Spanish tax agency expected appeal, this story may not be fully over yet. What do you think? Was Shakira unfairly targeted, or should government continue aggressively investigating celebrity taxes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more global news, celebrity stories, and major world updates.